Yeah. What is good? What is good, people? You see what it is, man. You see the title of the video. Why are these YouTubers hating on our boys Fresh and Fit, man? This is an unbiased stream right now. I'm not taking no sides. Just giving you our uncut, unfiltered opinion of what's going on right now. So I am Omari Styles. I got my guy Selector in the building. And yeah, as you guys are coming in, man, you already know what to do, man. Like the video and make sure you guys subscribe to our pages. We make content. You know what I'm saying? We talk about all types of different stuff. This is El Selector's page right here. You see what I'm saying? El Selector, tell the people like what's going on. Tell them about your page. Tell them about your
Yeah,
content a little bit, man.
definitely. It's L Selector. Do sports content. Also have another channel as well, L Selector Lifestyle Finance. But we do sports content predominantly. We haven't been on. We've been doing some boxing content. Check out for Logan Paul versus Tyron Woodley 2, and
Yeah.
also Marcus versus Beturbative as well. So there's gonna be some fights we're gonna be doing on the weekend. Check out for that. Also Raptors content, NFL bets. Check out that. We'll be back on that January. NFL bets, first quarter, first year, first go around going into the playoffs. We'll be doing the last few games of that. So we'll give you your bets, your daily dosage. Also check out the Toronto Raptors. We'll be back January. We're taking a month off from NFL and NBA. Only boxing content we're doing for the month of December, but we will be back this January. So check out for that.
Straight, man. Solid, man. These videos are going up too, man. I see that little Italy video going up. I see
Yeah.
that Anthony Joshua video going up.
Yeah.
Man, let's get it, man. Let's get it, man. Let's get our boy up to 200 subscribers, man. Let's get
Yeah.
that, man. Let's get it. Let's
Closing
get it.
in. Closing
See
in.
what I'm
Almost
saying?
there.
Let's do it. And okay, and my page, Omari Styles. You see what I'm saying? Let's get me up to 100, man. Let's run up those numbers, man. Like, what are we doing, man? Come on, people. Let's run up those numbers. Let's get me to 100 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? I got my content up here. I make videos on all types of different things, man. So talk about social commentary, talk about music, talk about sports, history, kind of just mix up everything, lifestyle. You see what I'm saying? I have a video here of Liz Cambage, went over 2K recently. And another video of French Montana went over almost at 1K here at 7 something. And yeah, man, just subscribe, man. Let's get it. Let's get it, man. Support. Anyways, let's get into it. Let's get into it, man. So the topic of the video is talking about Fresh and Fit real quick. We're not gonna be in here all night. So to give you a little one, two, just our thoughts on why these YouTubers are hating on Fresh and Fit. The nerve of these guys, man. The nerve of these YouTubers, man. So quickly here, if you type in on YouTube, what do we have here? Fresh Prince exposed or Fresh and Fit exposed, for example. You get so much information, so much people making videos on these dudes, bro. Why is that? If you can see the screen right there, look. Fresh Prince CEO exposed. And if you don't know who these guys are how would you describe them, else like there's lifestyle coaches or
Yeah,
helping men
definitely.
improve
Definitely,
on
they are in the RP space. For those who
hmm
don't know, I can't really say the full name just because of the algorithms. I don't want to mess up my guy over here, but they do content in the RP space. They also do definitely coaching, basically life coaching and stuff like that for men. They also do. They also have collaborations where they do with females. They get females usually after hours. They might even be on right now. They usually do the after hours out there, maybe after the club or maybe after a night out. You see what I'm saying? Girls will swing by the Fresh and Fit. They'll have debates on s- topics going on around the world between male and female and situations that are occurring that are very controversial or hot topics going on between the male and female in society today. So they do a lot of great stuff over there, man. They are beasts at what they do. They are no joke.
yes, I agree. So Basically, if you go on YouTube and you type in Fresh Prince CEO exposed, for example, Fresh Prince is one of the guys. There's Fresh Prince, there's Myron Gaines. I mean, they're everywhere. They're hot. Even seen an article the other day of them in newspapers and magazines, and like they're literally all over the place. Um, every single platform imaginable. So they're out here doing their thing. And if you type in Fresh Prince CEO exposed on YouTube, you get all these videos, bro. All these videos. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. Like, why are all these people hating on Fresh and Fit? All they're doing is out here just trying to, in the grand scheme of things, they're just trying to get a dollar out here, just like everybody else is trying to get a dollar out here. And you can probably learn something from their videos as well, too. You know what I'm saying? So are these people who are making these videos about these guys doing it for clout, or are they really exposing these guys? Are they just trying to get views on their videos by exposing Fresh and Fit, or are they doing anything special here? Are they really doing a service to anybody watching these videos? So basically, in my opinion, I mean, I'm not taking any sides or anything like that, but in my opinion, I think that just like El Selector said, man, these guys are fresh, they're fit, they're fly. They got the girls, they got the cars, they got the parties, they got the condos, they got the properties, they hang out with celebrities. They're a whole vibe. And it's just comical to see people hating on them. And let's get into it. So the first video that we're gonna basically break down, just watch a short clip of, is of this right here, this YouTuber here. Just bear with me. I'm gonna pull his YouTube up right here, his YouTube page, where there's a video of him basically talking with three other guys. So this is four men in a stream talking about Fresh and Fit right here. This is it. So these are the names here. This guy, these two other guys. These four guys are sitting down in a stream, right? This video got over 273,000 views in the span of a week, right? Talking down on, there it is. See, Fresh and Fit, Fresh Prince CEO, talking down on them. And let's just hear a little clip of what they're talking about. Let's hear what they're saying. Are they giving you any real value, any real information, or are they just sitting around talking like little girls? You know what I mean? And this guy in the top left corner, he apparently is a an attorney and a divorce attorney. He's not a judge. He's not on TV. He's not teaching the law or anything like that. He's just, you know, have you seen this guy before, El Selector? Have you seen watched any of his content or anything like that?
Yeah, I have watched him. His name, he goes by the name of the lead attorney. He does content on the law space, but he seems to be in a lot of back and forth with a lot of different YouTubers. Seems
Mm,
to be I see a lot of gossiping going on with this guy as well.
mm,
I believe he's from the Georgia Atlanta area over there, you know.
mhm.
So ain't no telling
Okay.
what else he's into. You see what I'm saying?
Oh,
That's a whole nother conversation. It's a whole nother
okay.
conversation right there. You know what I mean?
Exactly. I don't know. I don't want to say the F word, the fraud
Yeah,
word, but
yeah,
and the other F word that I think you may be alluding to. But hey,
yeah,
it is what it is, man. And then kind of go around in the circle here. Then this guy named ABBA ZABA Atlas. He's
yeah.
from Preach and ABBA. I mean, he has a really big following. I actually watch him from time to time, and he, for some reason, is on this panel too. Even though he has his own platform, which is bigger than, I think all the platforms, but he's out here. He's talking that smack too, man. What are your? I mean, have you ever taken in any of their videos?
I've taken in.
Abazaba Outlets' videos? Or?
It seems like what he does is he does reaction videos. So
Mm,
another one seems to like to basically whatever's going on, current events. He sits down there and he chimes in and talks his take on him and
right.
what's his opinion on them. He seems to be a guy who likes to talk about other people as well. Uh, just basically likes to gossip. Basically, just likes to chit chat about other people. Like I don't know, I don't see any fresh content with these guys. I don't see any technical analysis, any real breakdowns of anything. You know what I mean? Just trying out here, just trying to build a name off of other people's names. You see what I'm saying? And
Hmm.
basically, just basically builds his name off of other people's names. He
And
did a
he's
collaboration with Fresh and Fit, I believe.
they did, yeah,
Yeah,
they
and then
did.
after it seemed like 4 months later, he went and he tried to just go after Fresh and Fit for whatever reason. So I don't know, man. I don't know. This is another guy who just seems to be using other people's name to build his name.
Right. Another thing too is that I never see him outside. Like I've never seen this guy in, outside talking to people. Like he's always inside. Like he doesn't like going in contrast, someone like Fresh Prince CEO, the guys that they're talking about here, Fresh Prince CEO is in the clubs, he's at the car dealerships, he's at restaurants,
Restaurants.
he's all over the place.
Yeah,
He's
yes,
at he's at conferences with real estate conferences. He's all over the place. He's
definitely.
outside and he's filming. He's doing it. And these guys are just sitting home in their computer chairs, just with
Chit
lights in the background, chit chatting. You know what I mean?
chat.
So
Yeah, yeah. Fresh. He's nightclubs, moving and shaking at mixer events, just with the who's in Miami's.
mhm.
People come in. He has them come into the podcast. One thing about Get Fresh is Fresh Prince CEO, excellent networker, excellent. One of I would say if I graded him from a networking standpoint, A plus. One of his strongest strengths is networking. He is able to
Facts.
go out there, broker deals, and get people to come onto his show, work with them, promote them, etc., build relationships. Very good at that. He's really good at what he does, man. I give him that. Salute to Fresh Prince CEO, outside moving and shaking, and that's the one thing a lot of people need to realize. Like, hey, you can do all these video reactions and stuff, but hey, you really want to be a true content creator? Go outside to the people. Start moving and shaking where the people are at. Something that I liked from what I see from Fresh and Fit.
100% agree with that. 100% agree with that. He's on boats. He's just outside, like he's on land and he's on water. He's on foot and he's on car. He's in all modes of transportation. Like he's
Mhm.
all over the place.
That's right.
So and then going around the circle here. This guy in the bottom left hand corner apparently is from the Poor Man's Podcast Reacts. I follow them, but it's kind of a tough watch. I've never really got into it. I mean, I've watched a couple videos here, but again, just kind of the same type of concept. Just kind of sitting down, just like how he's sitting there with his hand on his face, like just kind of sitting in front of the camera and just kind of just, you know what I mean, just there. That's like the majority, not even the majority, all. That's all I usually see from these dudes. Like
Hmm.
they're not really outside like that, you know what I mean? So
Definitely.
they've built their following on just like you said, just kind of gossiping and talking about other people. But you know what I mean? I don't know. And then this guy in the far right corner, Spencer Cornelia. I've never seen or heard of this guy in my life.
Yeah, I've heard of him.
Okay. Maybe you can tell me a little bit about
So
what
this
he
guy
does.
right here does
Yeah.
his videos is basically exposing YouTubers.
Mm,
So there are a lot of phony, fictitious people on the internet masquerading and pretending to be something they're not. So he does his homework on them and basically sits down, spends his days trying to expose these kinds of people. He says he does real estate as well, and he does real estate development as well, or real estate flips or buys real estate properties. But his thing is just find out who the guy is, the fake guru, and basically do extensive research on them,
this
hours
guy,
upon hours on them, and basically bring it to and come out with his findings and put them out there on Front Street.
that's what this guy does at his time, 24/7, just researching other people, bro, and just exposing
Bro,
them, bro. Like
I'm telling
people
you.
nowadays, bro. This
I'm
is
telling
crazy. It's
you,
the
man,
world you live in, bro.
this is
Like,
the
oh my
world we
god,
live in.
this
And
is
then
so
these are quote
hilarious.
unquote these are supposed to be the YouTube aficionados. I mean, the avengers of YouTube. They're gonna save the YouTube landscape.
Yo.
One expose after another, one video after another.
oh,
They will save YouTube,
oh my days, bro.
and they will continue to profit off of people who continue
Yo,
to run around thinking these people are the Avengers. Look at the four horsemen right here. One guy wearing a suit should be downtown at the law office, but instead he prefers to spend his days on YouTube. This other guy over here, of course, thinks he's a Zen master with the beard. Thinks he's a savant. Thinks he's a savant. I don't know, man. Thinks he's a wise guy. You know what I mean? You go bring him to your city, you do a collab with him, and then he comes in there and he tries to he backstabs you. 90 days later, the other guy in the black hat, no idea who he is. I think he's just along. He's just trying to get his. He's trying to get. I don't know. He's in a seminar with these three guys right here. This is a seminar for him. And then the token white guy. Of course, you gotta have the white guy.
Of course, every time there has to be one.
You gotta have the white guy. The token white guy who literally spends all his days. He has a PhD in researching about YouTubers, trying to bring them to the limelight. This is the four horsemen right here.
Oh my days, bro! It's too funny, bro.
Yeah.
These guys are the guys, the Avengers.
These
oh my
Avengers
gosh,
right here, bro! Look at them.
Oh my gosh, bro!
One guy decided to not go to work at the office. He's like, I'll just do it on YouTube.
Yo,
he got his nice blue soap from Morris, and he's ready to go to work.
Oh man,
the purpose behind this is Fresh&Fit said, enough is enough, man.
Enough is enough, bro.
The four Avengers over here. Let me go send my lawyers to cease and desist, send some copyright claims on these clowns, just to spook them, just to slap them up. Because these guys are getting too comfortable right now.
Too comfortable, just slandering these guys, bro.
Literally spending too much hours on the computer.
Talking dirty about these guys. 4.5 hours, bro. Just slandering these guys.
4.5 hours. 4.5 hours, you know what I mean?
Man.
You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean?
And I'll just play a snippet. I'll just play a small snippet. I'm gonna play much because who knows, right?
Definitely.
So here's a snippet. Can we hear it?
Yep.
So let me start with you, Alvin, because you're kind of the one. Let me do this. Let me start with Spencer, right? Because you were actually hit with this, right? Can you tell us what happened a little bit?
Yeah, I logged into my YouTube studio.
Well, first of all, let's let people know about your channel.
Yeah, man. Spencer Cornella, go after the fake gurus. So, of course, Fresh&Fit have been in my scope for a while.
None of them spend money on their equipment. None of them spend money on what they believe in.
Omari reached out to me about 2 weeks ago.
Bro.
They hit him with a copyright claim. He said, hey, just look out.
They're all using the camera on the laptop.
Site-wide. I said, oh, man, I haven't been hit yet.
Really?
I hit
Holy. Okay.
Then I sent a message to ABA. I was like, yo, FYI, this is happening. Like, has it happened to you guys? And then I guess you noticed Playback got it. And so that triggered you to make the video.
Yeah, that's kind of how it all started. Yeah, so I got the email from them. I got a DM from them saying, yeah, we all got hit. And so then that kind of triggered something in Robert and understanding what was going on.
Grown men getting triggered. Grown men getting triggered.
Grown man hitting up other grown men in the DMs, bro, talking about,
hey, did you get hit, man?
Yeah, did you get an email, bro?
You say you've done it, they're gonna go on
These guys,
and just
Fresh&Fit get hundreds of girls DMing them every single day to try and come on the show.
Facts.
They say they get too much DMs from these girls, and these guys are getting DMs from dudes, bro.
I was like, yo, can y'all look into this? And then I got everybody on Twitter.
Look at that. They're getting money too. Just $20, $50, $20.
Yeah,
Pure super chat.
Pure super chat. That's why he doesn't want to go to the law building.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's supposed to be representing people.
It's
like,
right?
So forget that, yo. I'm here, bro. I'm in this, bro. I'm in
I'm
this
here.
space, bro. I'm here. It's safer over here, bro.
You advise people kind of how to, if they felt that the tactics that Fresh&Fit were using were not fair.
I haven't even heard Bottom Left say anything yet. He's just here for the ride, bro. It's a Zoom meeting for him, bro. Like,
It's good exposure in his eyes. He's like, hey, man, maybe people subscribe to my channel. I don't have to say anything.
Simple.
The Poor Man's Podcast. Never heard of this guy a day in my life.
Yo, put on his Nike hat, bro. He's ready for war, dog. Let's see. He's ready to slander some Fresh&Fit, bro. Let's get it.
First of all, let me hit it for Poor Man's Podcast, man. I I was about to put up my little I got 100,000 subscribers, and right when I was putting it up on IG, I see his story. Like, yeah, I got 100,000, another 100,000 subscribers.
Bragging about his subscribers instead of bragging about the cases he wins in court.
There you go. Exactly.
Everybody, I'm sure, knows who you are, Poor Man's Podcast. But if you could just shout out your channel real quick and let them know what you're doing over there.
I'm a Poor Man's Podcast. I talk a little bit about content.
He's chipping.
These guys are
His audio's off, bro.
Oh my god.
The poor
Didn't
man's
even put
audio's
money-
off, bro. The
Didn't
poor
even
man's
put his
audio.
money. Didn't even forgot to pay the Wi-Fi bill.
Back in time.
He's using.
It's
He's tethering through his cell phone.
Back to the future.
Oh my days, bro.
Now?
It's still choppy.
It's getting
Hey,
worse.
okay, I'm gonna come back here. I ain't trying to hold up the show. Y'all go ahead and do your thing.
All right, man. All right, enough of these guys,
There
bro.
you go.
Enough of these guys, man.
Enough of this.
Oh my days, bro. So that's what's going on over there. Looks
Yep.
like, you know, 4 guys just gossiping on the real guys.
Yep.
High school cafe roundtable type stuff.
Yep. Plotting
And,
plotting on the guys who are doing it, bro. You know what I mean?
Really in the field, man. Just plotting
Really
on
in the
those
field.
guys. Man, so okay, I have another video. Actually, one of those guys in that video, he actually made another video and got over 1 million views. The ABBA guy, the ABBA character, he got over 1 million views talking about Fresh Prince CEO. So this is the video. So this is their platform. This is what they do. They kind of sit here in front of the camera, kind of breaking different things down. I mean, it works for them. You know what I mean? They got the subscribers. I watch them. You know what I mean? I watch them from time to time. Apparently, they're from Montreal, Canada, so they got that good energy. I'm a subscriber. First time I heard of them is from Fresh and Fit. Not gonna lie. So yeah, I mean, we can. I mean, what's your experience with these two?
I honestly, they have the subscribers. People pay attention to them. They obviously have an audience.
Mhm.
You know, but still, I like to see. You know, honestly, this is their lane.
Mhm.
I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it. This is what they do. I don't see nothing special about what they do. I don't see any creativity. I don't see any innovation. I don't see with all the subscribers and the money. I don't know. Maybe they're using that to pay their bills. But I like to see content creators evolve within their actual content and evolve as far as their studio and production and everything that they do goes. I like to see. I like to actually. People pay money to hear these guys, or they give super chats, or they watch their videos. So when you watch these kinds of videos, and you watch your favorite content creator, you like to see your favorite content creator evolve.
Right.
You know what I mean? These guys, I don't see it right now. Hopefully, we see it in the future. You know what I mean? But all I see is hoodies and do-rags right now. You see what I'm saying? And dudes who just literally, I don't know what they were doing before they came to this video shoot.
Say they're not living that clean, sober, healthy, active lifestyle.
Oh man, who knows? They might be, but we don't know what they're doing outside of this though. It's very bizarre, but I don't know, man. I'm just not. I'm not a fan of the whole aesthetics of. I'm always about moving forward. I'm not about moving backwards. You see what I'm saying? So we'll see what these guys are able to. What they're saying.
Right. Yeah, let me play a little clip and let's see if they give us anything, bro.
Today's topic.
What was this? What? Why the hesitation?
Twin sisters.
Look at that already, bro.
Okay, thank you.
And before anybody gets upset, be like, "Oh, you guys really wanted us to give them like a courtesy up, so at least we could have done before we do a video shame on them." So I messaged Walter and I let him know. Hey,
Call him out of his
I'm gonna
name.
give you a courtesy heads up that we're gonna cover you simply for a sugar baby. So I did let him know before we do the video on him.
No reply. He's in other guys' DMs. Once
Other
again,
guys' DMs.
two straight videos. He's in other dudes'
Guys,
DMs.
DMs. Gossip.
Get better.
Gossip
Was it-
boys.
Gossip boys.
Yeah, I mean, this is the definition of. This is a definition of. I don't have nothing important to talk about. So let me just talk about others. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Instead of having maybe a conversation where you could
Right.
actually sit down like Fresh and Fit do, where they actually bring people over, then they have dialect. They have
Yeah.
people from all different backgrounds, from different parts of the world, male,
Mhm.
females, and they have dialect in a
Right.
fly studio in Miami, across the waters, and on some fly tip, where they actually spend money on what they believe in. Their money doesn't, the money that the people give to these guys, or YouTube gives to them, it doesn't just all go to their pocket, but it actually goes to the aesthetics and actual tangible things that we can actually see. You
Right.
see what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
And they evolve. They don't, you know what I mean? These guys sit down and just chit chat about other people and immediately start name calling and
Yeah.
trying to talk slick and da da da. Hey, this is what people like, though. People rather see the BS than actually see some fly. You know what, though? Remember,
Right.
a lot of crusty ass people out here, right?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. If you subscribe to this kind of BS, honestly, yeah, you have a lot of work to do, man.
Yeah. Pretty much. That's how I look at it too. I mean, and this is the thing. The character on the right, ABBA, he basically yesterday I seen it came across my timeline that he admitted on his IG live while talking with Long Beach Griffy that this is the way he makes money. So he's no longer he's come out with it. This is how he makes money. He makes money by talking about other guys, smack talking about Fresh and Fit.
Yeah.
So this is how it makes his money. I mean, I'll just play it quickly as well too, because I don't think we're gonna get much from that video right there. We're not really getting much.
Yeah,
man.
we're not getting much.
Talking. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna share that video very quickly here, and it's kind of like the jig is up, man. The jig is up, man. Here it is, right here. Another video of him in the house with the do-rag on, bro. Like in the computer chair.
In the computer chair. Just no, all the money he makes just goes to his fucking pockets. He's literally he's the ultimate grifter in reality. He's the grifter. People talk about Fresh and Fit, how they're not this, they're not. This is the real grifter right here.
Oh my days.
Not $1 will go back to anything. It all go to paying his bills and living his lifestyle. And that's it. It ain't going back to the equipment, it ain't even going back to aesthetics, it ain't even going back to appearance. There's no evolving. It's literally the booger up the side of your nose. Know what I mean? It's the dustiest of dusty type of content you get.
And he's streaming with Long Beach Griffy. He's a real creator. Like this guy makes skits, he's on podcasts, he reviews videos, like he travels. He was on Fresh and Fit actually a couple months ago. I mean, he creates content at the bottom. The guy at the top is like he just review. Like, yeah. Okay, let me just play the clip here. Let me just quickly play this clip. He even talks about. He admits it here.
Tonight, call me a nigga. She was like, I'm not gonna say that. I would never say that. I've never.
He's a comedian.
In my life. Listen, bro. I am beating her fucking back end crazy, bro. I am destroying her shit, bro. Like I'm telling you, like I am literally.
Let me fast forward it. He says it over here.
I was confused. I thought I wanted that shit at the time. I did not want that at the time. I literally was like.
This is on IG just a couple of days ago.
And it set us back like 2 years, not gonna lie. It did. You know what though? If you want to really upgrade your shit, have her say it with the hard ER. You start using slave references. Be like, hey, I'm gonna put you back to work in 10 minutes, but you need to fuck this. Like, you make her get really into it. Don't ask me how I know, but I didn't see videos. And that's just
alluding to his love for cosplay or for whatever.
Yeah,
man. Go do your thing, bro. Hey, stop being crazy on the internet, man. Nah, bro, that's how I make my money. Yeah, you said the gay shit, I'll do the crazy stuff. Okay, can we start a beat? You want to start a beat? Yeah.
That's how I make my money.
Yeah, that's how I make my money. I talk crazy on the internet.
I talk crazy on the internet.
So he just shows you right there. He doesn't do nothing outside. He's like a shock jock guy.
That's all he is. He just yaps his mouth.
Yeah.
Talks his stuff. You won't see him outside. So best believe you're not gonna see him outside. You're not gonna see me in your city.
No.
You're not going to see him in your clubs. You're not going to
Nope.
see him at the tavern. You're not going to see him at your sports venues or any of your events.
No.
He'll sit down here and talk about all these other people, never at the places where the actual things are going down. He's not reporting. He's not doing journalistic reporting.
Nope.
Anything of that nature. He's just going to sit down here, spew his opinion,
Mm-hmm.
spew whatever shit he wants to say, twist the words, flip it, 360 it, however he feels
Mm-hmm.
like doing, because he goes off his feelings. He doesn't go off logic. He's not going to go off logic. He's going to go off his feelings, and that's what he's going to push out to the public.
Oh yeah, he's a push out to the public, and you say anything enough times to people, and they'll just start to believe it. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You get enough people to say it as well too, then now everybody's gonna start believing it. So
That's what I'm saying.
this is yeah.
Mhm.
Go on.
This is why people need to understand, like, this internet thing, man. Yo, man, listen. You can sit on here and say, "Oh, this, fresh and fit. Look at what they used to do back then, or this." Listen, look at what they're doing now.
right.
Look at what they're doing now. Look how they've evolved. Look at the evolution. Look how they look at the production that they're putting out there.
Yep.
Look at the content that they're putting out there. Look at the way their aesthetics looks. Look at the guests that they have on there. This is all independent, and this
Right.
is all with a fan base. They're doing this
Exactly.
with fans. They're doing this with the people that help them, and they're putting their money, and they're giving their audience something to watch. You're giving them entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
You know
New
what I mean?
concepts,
Exactly.
new guests, girls, everything, lifestyle. They have
Everything,
channels. They'll
lifestyle.
have multiple channels on
Channels.
different platforms.
Yes.
You know, different content on each platform. Sometimes
They give you
all types of
tangible things, real
tangible
estate,
stuff
how to
too.
invest in real estate, how to
Yep.
go and work out in the gym, how to get a
Yep.
girlfriend, how to do this, how to do
Yeah.
that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Those are things that necessary steps. It's like an education. You may
Right.
not, okay, you may not agree with everything,
Of
but the
course.
reality is you still have to respect the
Mhm.
way it's brought and the way that they're presenting it to the public.
Right. Right. And that's the thing. I'm just gonna play this video here. This is the last video we're gonna play because I think we definitely got our point across here, man. I'm gonna play this last video here. We can just kind of speak over it. You know what I'm saying? Basically, okay, we can just watch the first part here.
That is basically, you paid for a service, you got a product.
This is basically they're trying to expose him in this video.
Wallet, which is a lot of the time what tricking is.
How a girl can tell if you're a beta male. Let's get into it, guys.
Okay,
Look at that.
Number one, imagine this, right? You're on a date, you're paying for everything. But guess what? You're not seeing that she doesn't see you as a viable sexual option because guess what? At this point, she sees that, you know what? He's a cool guy, but he's not what I really want. So I'm going to finesse him because guess what? He thinks I'm going to smash, I'm not going to smash. So guys, you're seen as a beta male because guess what? You can't read the signs that she isn't really into you, and as a result, she's going to finesse the crap out of you because you're easy mark.
So they're using that video of Miranda,
Exactly.
a female that was on Fresh and Fit, a female that Fresh, quote unquote, spoofed everybody and trolled everybody, claiming that it was his girlfriend. But the reality was, Fresh was using her for his content. He was basically, it was all staged and orchestrated.
Right.
This guy,
girlfriend material, girlfriend type of storyline type of thing. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
For views and yeah.
Exactly. He is a master at basically pushing a certain type of image out to the public. He is playing a game with these chicks.
Right.
The reality is he's
And
pushing.
she's from the GTA, by the way. I seen that.
Is
put
she
up
from the
before.
GTA?
Yeah, she is. Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, she's from here. She's from here.
I didn't
I'll
even know
send
that.
you some stuff
Yeah,
after.
yeah.
I'll send you some
Alright.
stuff. Yeah.
Definitely. But
go
yeah,
on,
so basically Fresh is a guy who basically pushes lifestyle to the public.
Yep.
And he pushes that to the public. There's a method behind what he is doing. He knows what he's doing.
Yep.
As far as I don't really follow everything he does, just because there's a lot he does, so I can only catch glimpses of it. And I mean, from time to time when I have the chance.
Right.
He knows, and he understands where his audience is and what he's doing.
Right. Right. No, I 100% agree with you. I mean, like gone are the days, it seems like, of the guy who has all the girls to be the cool guy. Like the guy who has all the girls, you know, in all the restaurants, you know, in all the clubs with all the celebs, with all the gear on the boats and the condos. That's not the cool guy no more.
Yeah, it's not the cool guy.
You're gonna have an audience of people, even if you look at the comments in this video, hating on him, calling him a fraud. Oh, who believes in this guy? They're nuts, and like just talking down on them. You know what I mean? Like gone are the days of the like. Who is the cool guy nowadays? Who like?
I honestly want to know. I thought back when I was coming up, the cool guy was the guy who was getting it done, who was handling his business, who was out here getting things done, getting driving nice cars, living in swanky apartments, getting a lot of money, putting that money into other things, investing his money, doing this, like pretty ass girls, all that good stuff. But I guess now they're frowning upon Fresh because
exactly. He checks all those boxes to me. Fresh. He
checks the boxes.
Every single box he checks off to me.
He was stuttering at the beginning. He fixed his stuttering problem. He don't stutter that much anymore. Self-improvement. He works on himself. Myron Gaines in the gym. He works out. Kyron Gaines said, yes, I worked for was it Homeland Security or something? Or he worked
something
for
like
he worked for the government and he was working on narco cases and stuff like that. He comes out and he admits it. Yeah, I worked for them. I had a job.
Yeah.
What do you do when you finish school? You go get a job. Unfortunately, what they want is they think everybody else out there going out there and macking on chicks and immediately he had to get a job. He had to make money. He had to live a life. Fresh out of I had a job. I worked at Chipotle and I worked at the call center and I worked at T-Mobile and all that stuff. You guys had jobs as well. They're regular people, bro.
Regular
they have to make money.
Bro. What did they want them to come out and say that they were what? That they just came out the womb with just like a lot, like you know what I mean? And just I don't get you can't satisfy people nowadays. That's what it kind of comes down to. There's no way you can please everybody. And these guys are the epitome of just doing their thing, not really caring about what anybody says and getting it done, getting the job done. They have a lot of detractors, a lot of haters, a lot of people want to bring them down, talk bad about them, talk down on them. They don't care. They're still out here. They're still moving. They're still shaking. They're still getting it done. You know what I mean? I gotta respect it, man. Like, look at that. Like, we've like been watching this video maybe a couple minutes now, and he's just been on date after date after date. And is he tricking because of that? No, he gets women. He can get women, and he's a regular guy. He gets chicks. And why is that a problem in 2021? Like, why are people hating on that? If he takes all these girls out to dates or buys them food, how is that tricking? How is taking a woman out to eat tricking? It's just a dinner, like that's and he can afford it. He's not breaking the bank. It's not like he's blowing a big bag or anything like that. He can afford it. He's obviously doing well in life. He can afford it. So let him enjoy the fruits of his labor and take. You know, if he wants to go out with some chicks, so what? How does that make him any less of a person? You know what I mean? I haven't seen those guys in the last video take anybody out on any dates. I
haven't seen none of that, bro. I haven't seen these guys. I haven't even seen these guys outside. You don't even see them outside of where they are. I haven't even seen any contact. I don't even know if these people are on this planet. Like literally, that's how bad it is. Like you don't know where these people are at.
I don't
They're
see
inside
them
somewhere.
Anywhere.
There's no videos of them on any streets, any content outside of this. You don't even see them talk. You won't even see them shooting a video outdoors.
Right.
Like literally nothing. So it's just like this guy's out here. He's promote. Maybe people never thought maybe potentially the reason why he puts these videos out here and he does these videos is to promote the channel that he has.
Exactly.
There's a method behind this. Like, let's take some girls out. Let's show them the lifestyle. Let's show them how we're living. Let's go out and have dinners and go to some of the places we like to and just pay. We have many. We just pay them all out. We just show the lifestyle. We get more followers and people liking what we do. And we show them some tricks, how we get them off of sugar dating sites and Tinder and Bumble. And we can even orchestrate with these girls, pretend like we're in relationships with these girls just for the content.
Show off the fly cars, like we show off
they do that in Hollywood all the time. They do that in hip hop music. They do that in life all the time. You think people think everything is what it seems to be.
Nah, it's not.
There's a method behind all of this.
All of it.
You think these girls would be on camera for free without like these girls are all girls are gonna. These girls, let me tell you something. 90% of girls, you randomly put them on camera, they get upset. Why you take me off camera? Like,
Yeah,
why do you have a camera on me?
right.
So
They
these
know what they're
guys
doing.
have
They
exactly. They
even the
know what they're
women
doing.
in these, they know their DMs are gonna blow up. Their
Thank you.
faces are being shown in videos that are gonna get hundreds and thousands of views. Right? That's way more than their, janky OnlyFans were getting prior, or their janky, whatever sites were getting prior. Now that they're on this platform, they're getting exposed, they're getting boosted. So it's like a circle. Like they're helping each other.
Exactly. They're
You know what I
helping. They're
mean? So
working.
they're working together. This is all networking we're watching right now. And Fresh,
Mhm.
as you said earlier, is a mastermind at networking, or he wouldn't
And,
have these people. He
and,
wouldn't
and
have all this
promo,
content and
promo. They know how to promote their
promo. Yep,
channel.
promo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
So it's just like these guys don't
amazing.
understand what the
Great
hell is
work.
going on. They're in Miami. They're showing you places. They're showing you all types of stuff. They're out
Yep,
here in the cities. These guys are not. They're not stupid. They got attorneys. They got girls signing off on NDAs. They
there you
got all
go.
types of stuff. They're very very professional about how they go about their business. A lot of
Exactly.
people don't like them. Oh, I don't believe them. They hate on them. They're like, oh,
Well,
they
and
too
again,
RP.
that's the stupidest argument. What don't you believe? Like they film content 24/7, bro.
7.
What is there not to believe? Oh, is he smashing? It's like they want him to like really whip out his piece, and like these weird guys nowadays, these statistic guys, bro. They want him to whip out his piece and start crushing these girls on camera. Like, what was wrong with these guys, bro?
That's what
That's
I'm
all. That's
saying.
all I need to see. I don't need to see nothing more than that. I know he does his thing. Like I don't need to say much more than that. Like he definitely does his thing.
Mhm.
So, bruh, closing statements, man. Know the difference between someone who's trying to sell you a dream, someone who's trying to deceive you, and someone who's actually trying to give you life advice. Someone who's actually wants to see you improve and showing you the way, as opposed to just sitting down talking and talking in outer space. It seems like versus a guy who's actually in the field. Know the difference. Just know the difference.
Know the
All mine
difference,
is,
yo.
man. Know
Straight
the
up,
difference,
yo.
man.
Actions speak louder than words.
Ah, there you go. That's the perfect way right there. Look at Myron Gaines in the club, in the tour, in the bus. Come on, man. Come on, man. So I think part two, we're gonna come back with a part two on another date, talking about there's some other guys who are beefing on the internet right now. Um one of them, I think his name's O'Shea, and the other guy's
Oh,
name is Donovan.
mm,
There's might just touch on that briefly. You know what I
yeah.
mean? So that's gonna be part two, but this is all we're gonna do for part one. I mean,
Mhm.
guys, like, comment, subscribe, both of our channels, man. You already know we got some goals we gotta hit. We're trying to hit them by the end of the year.
That's
It's
right.
it's getting late in the night right now, so I think we're gonna end it right here. And let me stop that video. And we are out. Peace.